Welcome back, everybody, to the Dice Roller's Den. My name is Robert. This is the Kingdoms of Amalur. And I am drinking on some whiskey. So only good things could happen today. Whenever somebody drinks on some whiskey, only the happiest of things can occur. Alright, so let's go and crank up the music volume. Let's actually drop this down just a smidge for me. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So we are here, but there's a lot of side missions we need to take care of. So let's find the missing surveyor. Yeah, let's start with that. Let's go to the sewers. We were there last time. Let's just dive right on in again into the happy, happy little sewers. There's nothing I want more in my life than to deal with sewers. Oh, wrong button. That's the button. No! Wrong button. I'm trying to remember my controls. Customers. Let's go ahead and do this for me. There we go. Hello, Das Loot. No, you don't have anything I want, Loot. That is the coolest way to open a door. I would love that. Okay. Apparently one of the items I need is like right here. That's convenient. And of course I get jumped. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream. How are you? Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da da da. You originally intended to deal with the colony by using a series of traps. Going for completionist on Kings of Amalur. I'm just trying to like get through and actually finish up all the DLCs. Because that's, I gotta do that. I didn't technically fully beat the game. I beat the vanilla game, but I still gotta go through the DLCs. I mean, if I paid a couple extra bucks for them, might as well play them through. To perform the job, kill the rats. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, it's like a really bad form of tower defense. I see what I gotta do. You can't get past me! I am the great defender of the walls! Ah! So this is happening. Hey, Neil. Yes, it's happening. I have completed the achievement. Trapper! Is that it? Did I do it? Did I done it? Can't tell if I done it. I feel like I did it. That was interesting. Okay. Let us continue deeper into the sewers. But first, sip of whiskey. I mean, of course a rat's escaped. Am I supposed to just continue to stand here? Or did you get boozed? I don't know what you're talking about, Neil. Nobody tell him. Where on frick frack paddywhack do I need to go? Like, is that on the same level? Oh. Maybe this way? Awesome door time. Yeah, it's awesome door. Hey Fenrir, welcome to the stream.
I've heard one of our scholars has been trying to study trolls. Has she taken leave of her senses?
Shakalaka on the hammer. But Robert, they're so cute. Are they though? Are they though? They're trying to kill me. And their names are Sprite. When I specifically asked for 7-Up. And you want me to spare them? I'm not rude. I'm only stating facts. Canada Dry. Ooh, ginger ale does sound good. Come on. Dang, this guy's not making a hit. Sweet. Oh, that's what that was. It was Sagecraft. I'm also a big fan of root beer, like actual root beer. Oh, that's the stowaway? Oh, that's great. Oh, they don't got root beer in England? There's like only one brand in the international set, and it's not very good. That's disappointing. I love root beer. There's this guy I watch on YouTube who like makes different kinds of drinks and stuff, and he made his own sarsaparilla root beer, and he has a virgin and a not virgin drink option to make it. Yeah, I know it's an American invention, but I mean, you would think at least it would be able to move around internationally. You would think, or hope at least. Oh. Angry chicks. I don't need all the scrolls. Last thing I need to do is fill up my inventory with more mumbo jumbo than I could ever need. Alright, time to get lost again. Right there, bird brains! Get it? See what I did there? They're birds. pudding? Ugh. I don't think I could do that. I would try it once, but like that's difficult. Oh boy. I'm big on trying everything once. Yeah, like, I mean, even if you don't think you'll like it, at least give it a whirl, because you never know, right? Like, for instance, I hate liver. Despise liver. Can't, anything with liver, can't do it. I've tried, and I've tried. One time when I was like working out in the gym a lot, I got liver, because it's really good on iron and protein, and I was like, I should at least try liver, and I can't. But there's this Polish meat product that basically translates to white sausage, and it's because it looks like it's a white looking sausage link. It's actually made of pure liver, and yet it is one of my favorite treats or foods during Easter time, because like that's the only time the Polish stores sell it, and it's so, I love it because it has like this paste like consistency that I can like smear it almost like a thick cream cheese, and I can like put it on some really delicious white toast, and it's so good, and I love it. And the first time I ever found out it was liver, my mom and dad were like, "How are you eating that? But it's yet you hate liver." And I'm like, "I don't know. It tastes so good to me." It's a pate. Yes, thank you, Chris. That is the correct. Yeah, that is the consistency. It is a pate, and it's so good to me. And yet it's liver. And yet, anytime I try eating any other kind of liver, I can't. So, but I would never have known that had I not tried it. So the moral of the story is, try something once before you decide whether or not you hate it. And my inventory's full. So, excuse me while I throw my controller across the room. It's the structure of the liver that you have a problem with then. I don't know if it's that, it's the taste. It's not so much the graininess, it's the taste of it. I don't know. Maybe it's like the way the liver is processed to that pate type structure, and the material and like what they use. Maybe that's why I can eat the other kind, yet I have a difficult time with like the big chunks of liver. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the primal. I gotta go sell this junk. There we go. It could be the seasonings and the preservatives they put in it. Yeah, maybe. It could be that. It's also pretty dang fresh, so I don't think they utilize a lot of preservatives. Salt does make things taste better. It is true. However, in a lot of Polish recipes, they don't like to use a lot of salt. But it obviously does have some salt. I mean, you can't preserve meat without putting some level of salt in it. You just can't. I still remember the time one of one of my aunts visited, and we gave her like a home cooked meal, and like her first comment was like, "It's so salty." I'm like, and we were like, "We didn't put any salt in it," but it's the way we process our meats and stuff here in the States. We have more salt in it than other countries. Sorry, I just kind of rambled there for a bit. This is what happens when I drink too much whiskey. You guys learn more about me than you need to. that. You're fine. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. I always have to add salt to stuff. Share your food culture. We don't mind. Okay. I appreciate that. Items. I don't like that whiskey. I got a new bottle today of something I wanted to try. It's not as good as I was hoping, which is sad. Maybe I just gotta like, what is it? It's like breaking in shoes. You gotta like break in the whiskey, kind of get used to it. I don't need any of these, do I? Confession of Murder. We already dealt with him. I really need to find out if like when I can throw those away, because I feel like I will tell you I found a ton of Brits love Cajun food I cook. Oh man, Cajun food. I love me some Cajun food. It's sad because I can't eat all the Cajun food I would like, because there are some of them that I can't do it. Like true Cajun gumbo. It's too I can't. It's too much fish and stuff for me. But the other jambalaya. Oh, I love me some jambalaya. I mean, yeah. No, I love Cajun food. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot of sprites here. Cajun food is amazing, right? Alright, you might have me. I don't add fish. I put shrimp and crawdads. I'm sure to put those in. Oh, I love shrimp. Quit moving backwards. That sprite. He's just like, nope. 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 Don't need him. Come here. There we go. See, like crawdads, for instance, right? Like this is probably gonna be an unpopular opinion. I can't with crawdads. I have a very difficult time with them. Shrimp, love shrimp. Love fish. Love trout, love salmon, love bass, love all that. Crawdads is a little difficult for me. But no, I know it's fine. But the sad part is that a lot of Cajun recipes call for crawfish. And so it like, I don't know. I love crawdads and fish and most seafood. Yes. And seafood's good for you. It has a very good fat to protein ratio. So you can eat a decent amount of fish and not have to worry too much about the fat content. Which is always good. I actually just bought, over the weekend, these two gorgeous pieces of tuna steak. Fresh. So I'm trying to like come up with a recipe this week to make it.
I will crush you, Rot!
No, you won't.
You can't hurt me, Rot!
Okay, maybe he will crush me. Lemon peppercorn? That's a very common one, which isn't bad. I've been looking at something utilizing ranch. Not ranch dressing, but like ranch seasoning with the tuna.
You are weak.
Rosemary and sage. Ooh, that's a good combo. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm kind of realizing it's like, welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur, here where we talk about RPGs and food. Oh. Dill is always good fish. I love me some dill. Use ranch packets, you may overflow. Right, but you gotta be, but if you're mindful with how much of the ranch you put, it actually turns out better. And actually, you wouldn't want to put the ranch, like, so the idea is you wouldn't want to put the ranch before cooking the tuna. It would be after. So like, it would be you would take the tuna steak, you'd cook it as you needed to with some just salt, pepper, then you shred it down, put a little bit of olive oil, and then mix in some of the ranch dressing packet in with it. And then you can take that and then fry it gently on both sides to almost create like a croquette. And so what that ends up doing is it creates like this crispy fish that's you can break apart very easily with your forks. So that's one idea I had. Under sewers? No, I don't need to go there. I need to go up. I done goofed. That's fine. We'll go the long way. This place needs a fast travel mechanic. It's very convoluted in here. We'll have to see, though, how the recipe turns out, Chris, because I gotta, like, that's something a little bit experimental, so I might have to, like, see if someone's created a recipe and see if I can alter it from there. Because they were some nice cuts, and I don't want to mess them up with a, oh, I got an idea, and then it ends up biting me in the rear. Oh, as King of Amalur says, I don't want it to bite me in the proverbial. I will admit, though, this level design for the sewer is very impressive. I find it amazing that they call this a sewer. It's almost like the second level of a city. Whoa! Okay. Camera did something funky there. Most inefficient sewer ever, right? It's a bit weird. Spastic save time. Where are we going? Claim the bounty. Sup?
Well done, Beckoned. The stowaway is no more. Please take this as a token of Idilla's gratitude. If you found a task you wish to take on from the petition board and complete it, I will recompense you for your trouble.
Okay. They rock people. It's really just a quarry. Interestingly enough, the way I look at this, these people, like in this game, it's like they're warforged from like Eberron, but they're just made of rock versus metal.
Well done, Beckoned. It is unfortunate that our surveyor died, but thank you for returning her report. Please take this. Well done, Beckoned. Thank you for returning these items. Please take this as a token of Idilla's gratitude.
Cool. What? One more quest. No! I don't want any more. Another one in the sewers. Why do I feel like everything I need to do is gonna be in the sewers? You know what we need to do first is sell some stuff. And see if there's a backpack upgrade in the market.
My potions will allow.
Oh, she's a potion seller. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Potion seller. I need just the remiss potion. that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hamada, 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 hamada. Chalisai. Sell the chalisai. Sell the golden nuggies. Goodbye, golden nuggies. I need to look that stupid bit up. It's been stuck in my head, and I throw it at my opponents currently when I play Divinity 2. Do rock peps need potions or just cement? Y'all are funny. Well, apparently they bleed. Because remember when we first walked into the area, there was a body in that cave, and then immediately the mage was like, "What? A stone body that bleeds? I'm out!" And he like runs away. So apparently these guys bleed. It's just instead of skin, they have stone as their skin. I don't know what I was trying to say there.
Allow you to fight the battles your
Okay, shop. I shouldn't have. You have the backpack.
divine station requires. I have potions
Yes. I now
for
have
every need.
130.
Can I beckon? You won't find better
I wasn't gonna let that person finish her sentence. Because, oh, the jokes.
protection anywhere up here. Be
And
wary
she
in this land,
saying
beckon. I can help.
Salvage.
Repair your equipment.
Welcome to the Idylla
You got anything cool? Anything rad?
Market, Beckoned. Fare you well, Beckoned.
Nope. I bet they call me beckoned because they have to beckon me over to do their work for them. Sorry to be off topic, but where do I use the map pieces in Path of Exile? In the crypt. I forgot what act you can go to, but it's the one where you find where Silk is in the area, or was, and there's that big round table. You put the 4 pieces of the map in there, and when you activate it, a portal is created. So you're looking for the crypt. That's literally the name. Do we have no more things in the sewers? I thought we did. Was I wrong on that? Nest sprite has caused mischief. It have a nest in the sewers. What? Oh, they're in the under sewers. The crypt is in Act 2 where you get the hand item. I don't remember that one. But it's gonna be in the second half, so like what is it? Act 6, maybe 7? It's when you're like going back the same way, so it's south of the crossroads. Ooh. 40 minutes into my whiskey. I wonder how drunk I'm gonna get. Correction, tipsy, not drunk. I'm not gonna have enough to get drunk. That would be very unprofessional. Let's not do that. Also, I care about my liver too much. I have to go the long way. Dang it. No, that was the right way. Okay. No. I'm tripping. See though, it's a good thing though that last time we did this, I explored all the way through. So now I actually can see the whole map. I don't have that fog of war. Knock, knock. No. Oh, wow, that's a lot of you. I always have fog of war. Welcome to the stream, Incredible No. How are you doing? Hey, oh no. uh. What's the easy way out? No. Actually, that could be. Had a long day at work, went to the gym, and now I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta work in 6 hours. Yikes. Well, good on you though. Even though that you had a long day at work, good on you for going to the gym. That's weird. Okay, just flip the levers. Okay, thanks. I do this. Yeah, that'll work. Sleeping dragon is sleepy. Well, have a good one, guys. Alright, no. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you get some good rest. contract. Right, can I just go this way? Why does it always tell me to go over there? I'm so confuzzled. I'm confuzzled. Maybe that'll help jog my brain just a bit more whiskey. That's how it works, right? Whiskey is a performance enhancing liquid that promotes neurogeneration in the brain cells. And the more you drink of whiskey, the more smarter you become.
Please do not bother the silent choir, Beacon. They can be severe.
The silent choir? Wasn't there a thing like that in RuneScape? I feel like that was a thing in RuneScape too.
Well done, Beckend. The Masons tell me the pressure in the cisterns has yielded. It seems we have you to thank yet again.
Yes.
Please take this in thanks.
You should just give me all the rewards right now, since we both know I'm gonna be able to complete it. So let's just give it to me, the rewards to me now.
Well done, Beckend. The nest of primal sprites and their thralls has been removed. Please take this as a token of Idilla's gratitude.
Let's turn that quest in too. We're just blazing through the side quests.
You have come again.
Yep.
Very well.
Here you go.
I shall endeavor to reward you for your labors.
Give me the money. Boo. 4,000?
How may I serve?
What a ripoff.
Keep the peace.
The number of rats has become greatly diminished. I see your hand in this. If ever you meet doubters of your divinity, tell them of what you have accomplished in the sewers. Please,
The sewers.
take this amulet with my thanks. You are now an honorary sewer mason. A great accomplishment indeed.
Don't get too drunk, Robert. It's against terms of service. Don't worry, Chris. I'm fully aware, and no, I will not. I wouldn't want to get drunk anyway on stream. That would not be good at all. So.
If you have the
I'm having a
inclination,
smidge.
I'd like you to take another trip into the sewers. There are always more rats to defeat.
Well, watch you stream for a long while. Well, I appreciate that. So, but don't, yeah, I appreciate you looking out for me on that. So, but no, I won't do that.
Yes?
And like I said, it wouldn't be very good for my liver anyway.
I expected the Beckoned would arrive sooner or later.
Did I find Rootnet or artifacts?
I pray you are finding the work.
No, I
Good
do
luck
not.
in your
Okay.
search.
I have a lot of tasks. Labor of love. There's been a petition made to deliver the letter. So where are those at? That's where the main quest is. Okay, so that's all the way down there. Where where's this one?
Yes?
Let's leave the spot and head over here. It says deliver the letter, go up. Am I missing something? Oh, it's in Odessa? Well, this will be weird. Oh man, it's like we've been on another island in another world of another realm. With tall stone
Another?
people. Hey, Matthew Mercer. Keep being awesome. Do you think that they redid lines for the remake? I'm kind of curious if they did. Oh. They hopefully drag the good cast out for it. Yeah, I hope so too. No one? Do they even care if I'm in here?
Trespasser!
Okay, maybe they care a little bit. Ooh. Oopsies. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oopsies. This was... Nope.
You there!
Yeah.
Halt!
Dang it. I'll pay your fine.
Don't let me catch you making trouble again.
Yes, sir.
You're not going anywhere!
No, I paid the fine. So let that be a lesson to everybody. Follow the law and the terms of service and all things that maintain levels of law and order in the realm.
Welcome, stranger. There are always prayers to Mitharu, but few answerers, save those from Riddle Main. Have you come to help?
I've destroyed the contraband.
Though the gnomes are capable of greatness, Mitharu does not smile on those that take from the meek. You have restored them, and ourselves.
Yay.
Be pious.
Can't wait to see you mess up the Thieves Guild quest in Skyrim Friday. We'll see how I do on that. So we did finish the Mages Guild line. trying to decide what to do next. Okay, here, there's a guard out front. That probably means, yep, I cannot just waltz into the jail. I need to live without getting caught. Well, this can only end well. Ninja Robert looking to go sneaking. Oh, I'm playing Kings of Amalur, not Styx. Alright, so I don't care about those guys. It's that guy I need to worry about. I'm trying to stealth, but I'm not built for it. That's not the way I built this character. Oh, that's a lot of Praetorians. Hello, Gryffindor! Welcome to the stream! Nothing bad has happened at all. Everything is going exactly according to plan. And in no way, shape, or form did I make all of Odessa hate me. Oh boy. I didn't do anything. Robert is failing at stealth. I'm just giving myself a bad name. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play Dishonored on stream now.
What the hell are you doing here?
A letter for you.
This.
Yes, yes.
Get going.
Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. No one sees me. They totally saw me. Okay. Looks like they didn't, like, respond or anything to be like, hey, you're trespassing. Oh, you're not even in Naros. Well, I was earlier. We were doing sewer stuff. But then, like, I'm going through all the side missions, and then 2 of the side missions were like, oh, you gotta go to Odessa. So we're in Odessa. After this, though, we'll be going back to Naros. If I can maybe not get caught. Hi. Bye. And in Odessa, you kill the prison guard. I didn't kill anybody, okay? I really didn't. I was just trespassing in an armory, and they were not happy with that. I paid the fine, so that's why the guards are not attacking me. But I didn't kill nobody.
What's needed?
Welcome, stranger. There are always prayers to Mitharu, but few answerers, save those from Riddlemane. Have you come to help?
This game is a primo example of the more money you have, the more you can get away with. I know. There, Automat, I censored myself. Are you happy?
Esclad Tyner is a troubled man, but many are those who need redemption. Though he may have wronged, he must not lose his spirit. Be pious.
Oh, look, the Automod responded to you. That's weird.
Huh?
I think I should feel a little bit worried, though, that my Automod is gaining some level of sentience. I mean, that would be a problem. Alright. Back into Naros, where the giant warforged made of stone live. Into Naros, where the grass is green and spells are pretty. Only in Naros do the islands float in the sky. And people stand 3 feet taller than you. Okay, where do we gotta go? Over here. Beautiful theme song, bravo. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
In the youth of Amalur lived the Uranos, existing from the hill lands alone. They had not the blessings of the gods.
Y'all are
and
ruining
so were
Shut Up
blind
Robert time.
to their own potential. Lived in ignorance among the savage people. We wasted the gifts of the gods ourselves.
Guess who found their wireless mouse receiver at the bottom of their purse? Oh, I know the answer to this. It was Neil. Neil found it.
Time to die, puny one!
Oh, it was you who found it. Oh yeah, see, Neil said it too. Me, see? Even Neil's disappointed. I didn't know you had my purse. It's an interesting map. And there's another side quest. No. Oh wow, we just entered very grim territory, didn't we? Haven't you learned by now, Robert? King's Amalur is one giant side quest. It is. It is a massive side quest. It's like my life. The statue of a Colossae woman appears to be unfinished. The lower half, there's a signature that reads Hatmator. That's some good Tai Chi.
Good day.
Hello.
You must be the one I've been hearing so much talk about. The one that has been beckoned by Athene. You are truly someone special. Special enough that perhaps you could help me with a task that has been of great concern to me.
Go on.
I seek to restore this shrine, so that the patrols of the Teeth of Naros can take use of it. The shrine carries the blessings of the gods, relaying them to special litanies. However, the magics of the shrine have worn out. But it can be repaired. With 5 of these litanies, the magics of the shrine can be restored. The shrine is a conduit of the gods' blessings. From healing magics to invulnerability, much could be gained for the devoted. But the blessings of this shrine could be relayed to special litanies, so that the magics could be enjoyed from anywhere. The shrine has lost its magic, but it could be restored if we can bring 5 litanies back to it. Thank you, friend. I would search myself, but I would need to leave my post to do so. And I must keep the watch. 5. Yes, 5 litanies should hold enough magic to restore the altar to working condition. Gather them and bring them here. They are scattered throughout the teeth of Naros. I could not say their exact location. Farewell, chosen one.
I already find some litanies? Or was I thinking of something? Yeah, see? I did find some. Okay. Ah. Don't make grunting noises at me. It's very terrifying. Hey, look, it's a quarry. Ew. You don't like rocks, Neil? Got a problem with geology? It's a big guy. Hi. Ice blast! Oh, you're Yes. Yes, I do. Nice. I am making him angry. Right now. Come on, come on. No! And the ice did it. Nothing any good here. Oh well. Or stone.
Then, one Myru heard the whispered golden notes of the voice of wisdom herself. Athene. The goddess bid him to raise up his brethren, so they may know the favor of the gods once more. We are Athene's chosen. We follow her path. Guide us to your blessed wisdom.
So are the lower stones in this area more like liturgies? That's interesting. Oh boy. Aggressive. Oh, I was actually trying to loot your bodies, but you know, I mean, that's cool. Holy schmolies. These level designs are nuts. Hirix was right to say this place was mad, but how could this place have been built? That's what I'm saying. I would have figured that 200 masons might have built this place, but it was only 3? What? Siblings, I was told, from the Rotello's clan. I've looked at the opening chamber, and I'm already dumbfounded. 3 masons built this complex, beginning their carvings soon after we came to this new land. Madness ran in the Rotellos line, and to think that of that generation would feel the call of insanity so greatly is upsetting. But they have died in the completion of these halls. I aim to survey them and perhaps more importantly reclaim the treasures said to be stored here. 3 people built this? Ah, what? Hello? Oh, that's a clever little cage. They did not have social lives. No, they did not. Seriously, can I get that installed on my bedroom door? I want that. What? In... What? Well, that's not the right way. Ow! Okay, I see where I need to go. Here. Here. Oh! What? I was totally past the point. That point I was not past. That. These guys, ow, didn't have lives. Ow, ow, let me get up. Oh no! Okay. What? Okay, this I can do though. This place is crazy. This place wants to kill me. I've already died one too many times today. I should have played an easy game today. What's next? Like Path of Exile. Don't remind me, Neil. It was a rough morning. I also apologize, Neil. I'm pretty sure at that one point I blew. Not pretty sure. I know I blew the mic. Well, I am sorry. What did you do? I screamed loudly. Rats of unusual size. So only deaf in that ear. I'm on the right track. Good movie. Inconceivable. I'm totally not going the right way. Dang it. And yeah, okay. I mean, it's been a while since I've been cursed, but I would have preferred no curse. Ouch. Hey Chris, what's going on? There's a spike trap. Yes, there is. Or there was, more accurately. There's a happy little spike trap. He was just sitting there minding his own business. Oh, Gryffindor missed out on the conversation then this morning. Well, this morning we were talking about a lot of Mel Brooks's movies like Blazing Saddles, Robin Hood Men in Tights, stuff like that. So we were talking about all those. You missed so much funny things. Yep. You even missed having your ears blown out by my screams of death. Oh, you said dark hallway. Who was shooting spells from up there? I saw spells being shot, but it wasn't me. Oh, it's a dark hallway. I'm having flashbacks to Lord of the Rings when they were in the mines. And just like you see all of those goblin-type creatures just skittering on the walls. Get them. And they called it a mine. One down. Are we gonna stay here to do all of them? Yes. Yes, we are. Because I want to see what kind of bow. Oh wait, is that a bow? Oh, bow and a sword. End up in someone having to lock it down 3 times. They better be awesome. They better be worth at least my car. We're having prayer tricks for dinner. The bow is the toy. When you got when you were a kid with the dart arrow, and the sword is just a sword. Ah. Hold on. Is this like a weird jumping puzzle? More accurately, like you have to go to the right platform to jump off the right one. Fenrir, I admire the fact that what you envy of that is the statement of the dart bows and that come with notches. Clearly you are far better of a person than me, because what I envy of these kids nowadays is the fact that they have cell phones, computers, VR headsets, and PlayStation 5s. Because back in my day, I'd be lucky to have a Walkman. Who remembers Walkmans? Who wants to reveal their age by raising their hands that they used to own and or know of a Walkman? It's almost as bad as like cassette tapes, right? Like, I think there's this one picture that I saw of like a cassette tape and a pencil, and at the bottom it just said, "Kids nowadays don't understand how these two items can come together." And immediately I was like, oh, I feel old. When I was a child, I got yard clippings from the hedges my dad pretended they were guns and tanks. Yeah, We had to use our imaginations as a kid. I know what you're talking about. When I was in elementary school, I used to have, like, for some reason, I kept, like, 5 little pieces of Legos in my backpack. And whenever I was waiting for class for my homeroom, golly, say that sounds weird. I would pull out those 5 pieces of Legos and I would reorient them in different ways to make different things. And in my head, like I was imagining, you know, like a plane or a car or a truck or stuff like that. But Neil, I had a stick. Right? Kids nowadays, like you hear them complain, like, oh, my iPad's out of power. Boo-hoo. Pick up a book. I'm gonna be, like, one day, I'm gonna be the worst kind of dad in that sense. They're gonna be like, Dad, go get us a PlayStation. I'm gonna laugh and go, no. I'm gonna be like, I'll buy you a book. Travel to different lands in a book. I loved my mom's laundry basket. It was a car. That's awesome. What is it? I remember when we were growing up, the one of the first cars that we got that actually had like the middle console in the back where the AC comes out like into the back of the car, like that blew our minds as a kid. And so my sister and I, we would like sit on the front of that like stuff, like the back console, and we would act like we were in a submarine. So the back of our car was a sub. We were messing with the console. We messed with that console so much we broke it. My dad was not happy. Hey Neil, you made a post with some interesting numbers, letter sequences. Was that intended to be there? Or is that intended to be on another page? Oh, no messed. No, I messed up. Okay. I just want to make sure that, you know, you didn't accidentally give us any kind of sensitive info, because I was gonna be like, uh-oh. So, okay. Feel sorry for the kids that can't stay outside from sunrise to sunset without their parents being paranoid, right? I gotta go this way? Oh, I gotta go up. Okay. Okay, it's super late. I should head off to bed. Okay, Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by. We had a lot of fun. Okay, I gotta go this way. Okay. Ooh. There was a door here. 2. Goes 1, 2. We're out. Going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. We're gonna go left. Out. Oh, come on. I done goofed. What? This door is opened by a nearby lever. Yeah, I know. It opened and then it closed on me. Oh, okay. I see what you gotta do. You gotta do this and run. Waited too long. Ow. Ow. There we go. Boom, boom goes the hammer. I am so sorry about that. Managed to get away from the mic just in time. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Man, this place is amazing. Can you believe that 3 people did this? That's nuts to me. And there's spiders, of course there are. Oh no. Oh no. So it opens those 2. So let's close that. Is there, I'm still in Thieves' Leather. Is there any way to get Assassin's Gear? I sadly don't know. Fenrir, the best way would be to farm. I just don't know where. That's the sad part. Okay, this one opens those 3. The first 2. Okay. So what we're actually going to do is take a quick break right here, just so I can get some more aqua, stretch my legs and stuff. But when I come back, we will go ahead and pick up where we left off. So we will be right back, everybody. I am loving that music. Anyone else enjoying the relaxation of it? Ah, so good. So relaxing. Okay. Let's get back into it. So welcome everybody back from the break. I hope you guys are doing well. Looks like a Gryffindor has rejoined us. Feeding the dog. I did not die. Why does everyone assume that, like, I die a lot? That's a hurtful statement. I don't die that often. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Right, now we gotta figure out this puzzle, and hopefully I don't lose my mind in the process. Oh boy. Let's do this. This. Wasn't there one just for that one? Nope. Ah, wrong button. Oh boy. Oh, how long am I gonna be? Haha! I did it! I did it! Okay, let's see here. Okay, where to now? Go through here. That wasn't too bad of a puzzle. Kind of surprised myself though. Oh yeah, purple lights. That's always a good sign. Some here. Aw, but it is primal damage. It's a new staff. Wow, that's interesting looking staff. And it's so cool looking. And we did it! Yay! So now let's see if these weapons are worth it. Titan Spear. Deadshot. What? It's interesting. Best weapons in the game. Like, seriously? Titan Spear is a great sword. Get you a dart arrow. No idea. That's the Titan Spear. It does bleeding damage, piercing. Huh. And then the other one was the bow. Called the Deadshot. Plus 10% damage versus lightly wounded targets. Wow. Oh, cool. I sadly don't use any of those weapons. I used to use a great sword. But then I met my friend the hammer. Okay, what's next? That's for the main quest. I don't understand why you have to only use 2 kinds of weapons. Like me personally? Or just in the game in general? Robert is now MC Hammer. Yes, I am. Yes, you personally. Oh, so you're personally attacking my choice in weaponry. Okay. 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 The scepter because it's what? I wonder how many people you just made angry with that comment. Scepters suck? Really? Moves. They have the charge shot. And they have a warning blast. Yeah, actually that does kind of suck. It's not very impressive.
And now you die!
You can't hurt me, Rod.
But the reason Gryffindor end up using the same weapons or the same 2 is because since I put myself in the tree in a particular way, I want to maximize the damage. So since I have a lot of stats put into like stabs and hammer right now, I want to do that. Oh, so that's why I'm utilizing just those two. And since I'm on hard mode, I want to make sure I do as much damage as quickly as possible. So if I was doing a pure mage, I probably would have done like staff and chakrams, so I can have at least the staff would be like a good like close range, close to mid range, and then the chakrams would be good mid to long. When the remaster comes out and I start streaming, Robert, I'm definitely prove why the universal build is the best. Uh-huh. Which sounds like possibly next year. Look forward to seeing this build. Yeah, the Destiny. So the Universalists end up having plus 20% melee attack, range attack, and magic attack. Equipment requirements are reduced by 25%. You get a plus 3 to all skills. You get plus 12% total damage resistance, plus 10% chance to critical hit, and you get the Mastery of Arms, which unlocks all weapon mastery abilities. So, that is the Universalist. I've always looked at doing Blade Master, but that one requires a lot of stealth. But it's still pretty cool. You get like the bonus damage and stealth, a lot of extra money. The dual classes are really unique in this game, and I like them for that. I don't know, maybe the reason I stick so closely to my weaponry, like if we actually try and psychoanalyze why it is that I tend to try and specialize my weaponry, so like it's not just in Kingdoms of Amalur, like if you look at any of the other games, I tend to try and specialize myself very heavily. And I think the reason to that is just because the way I grew up with all the RPG games that came up to that point, it was just kind of ingrained in me. Like you always hear about like the Holy Trinity, right? So you have healer, tank, DPS, and so that kind of mentality was ingrained in me, and I learned. And then I played a lot of RuneScape, right? Because RuneScape for me was like my first real MMO. And in that game you could do whatever you want, right? Like you could go and be a mage, you can go and be a warrior, it doesn't matter. But like the more I played that, the more I realized that the further out you start spreading yourself, the less powerful you become in the one specialization that you're trying to do, because you're spreading yourself out too thin, or you have to invest a lot more time to get to the same point.
Good to see you, Beckoned. Go, place them at the litany altar, and it will activate the magic of all the other litanies throughout the Teeth of Naros. Farewell, Chosen One.
Where's the altar? Is that it right there? Yeah, okay. Prayer scrolls you've gathered were meant to be placed here before they were scattered. It's kind of like think about like the Red Mage, right? In Final Fantasy. Which honestly, weirdly enough, is actually one of my favorite classes. But like the Red Mage, right? Like it's a jack of all trades, but it's a master of none. Because it's too far spread out. You'll never have, at least in the classics, you'll never have a Red Mage that is better than your Black Mage or your White Mage. Now that you have placed the
litanies at the
right?
litany altar and activated their magic, any other litanies you may come across will be helpful to you. Here is one I found while you were searching for the 5 to place at the litany altar. Take it as a reward. Thank you for your help, Beckoned.
Thank you. You know what that full saying is, right? No, I don't, right? I don't know, actually. All I do know, because I never got to play a lot of the originals Final Fantasies, but I do know that like the Red Mage was very much your like jack of all trades, master of none, but better than the master of none. Oh, but better than the Master of One. Oh, I did not actually hear that full saying out. Okay.
Be careful on your travels.
The other reason is because, like, for instance, like in this game, if you wanted to do the abilities to do 37 points, you would never achieve these upper level abilities with the Universalist. Because you need a certain amount of points before you can reach it. See, like this, like if you want Meteor or Winter's Embrace or Sphere, you need 70 points in Sorcery. And to do the Universalist in this game, you need to have 37 across the board. So you're also losing out on, like, highly powerful specialized abilities. At least not with the level 40. At least not with the level cap at 40. Yeah. Quests. Okay, what do we need to do next? We need to return. If they raise the level cap, that becomes possible. That is true, but if they decide to raise the level cap, and that does become the possibility, then your character will just become more OP even faster. Right? Because your character is already pretty powerful as it is. And so part of me really questions if they're going to implement the ability for your character in the remaster to have that kind of power. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love it if the level cap was raised. But realistically, if they did that, it concerns me of how they're going to balance
walks
it.
among us, and the citizens are awed. This act
Because
seems
the power,
small to
your
you,
character would just
Beckoned,
get so
but
powerful.
it is enough to give my people hope.
What would be
I
really
thank
interesting
you,
is if
on
they
their
made a
behalf,
class
if nothing else.
that there was a class type that the only way to achieve it is if you max out every single one of these, like Sorcery, Might, and Finesse. Like, it's a Universalist type, but it's a max out of all of these, and it would basically be like Divinity Sin 2, where your character basically becomes a god. Like, and that, so like you could farm that out. That would be cool. And so, like, that could be, like, for those achievement hunters, for the people that want to, like, 100% the game. That would be interesting if they did that in the remastered. And, I would absolutely be on board with that as well. Because there was a game, MMO, called Secret World that was really decent, but then it kind of trailed off. They had that. They had a class in there that if you unlocked all of the abilities across the entire tree, of all the trees, you would get a special class ability that basically, it was that. You had all of them unlocked, and that would be really cool. The problem with raising the level cap, you lose the class system in the game like you did in Oblivion, where every character becomes more or less the same with different titles. And I mean, and that is the fear of the balance. So we're gonna have to
All
see
is
what they say
well,
for the
I
remaster.
hope. How goes the search for my Galatea? Any news of her yet?
I found a half-built statue.
Yes. And how was it? Was it unharmed? That statue is my wife, Galatea, so to speak. In truth, my wife is dead. Murdered by a monstrous troll named Kern years before. I carved that statue to remember her by. Every year on the anniversary of her death, I work on it more so that I'd never forget her face. But even that has been denied me. So the only solace I have left is knowing my wife's killer is dead. Find Kern, Beckoned, and bring his end for me. Please. Go back to the Warren and search for him there. Goodbye.
Why couldn't you just tell me to
How
kill the
may
troll
I
in the first
serve?
place? If you were just gonna have me do that. That's a little frustrating.
I hear you.
Because that would be a linear side quest. But this game is already kind of linear, Gryffindor. It's just you're going on divergent paths because of all the side quests you're doing. Because it's funnier. That's why. Back into the quarry of all the rocks and pebbles and stones. I totally forgot to cure my curse. No! Wrong button! Why did I do that? Ah, why do I keep doing that? Uh-oh. Come on, Primal. Ow. Trolls always hit so hard. What the? I never known I could do that. What? Not once did I ever knew I could shield bash like that. What? Since when? What? You have got to be kidding me. That would have saved me so many difficult fight situations. Well, time to play the whole game over. You got jokes, Gryffindor. Actually, that was Neil. You got jokes, Neil. I'm sorry, Gryffindor. It was Neil who said that. I'm gonna get chewed out. I apologize. It wasn't even me that time. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I totally. I apologize. To be fair, that's something you would say. But still, it was
What
not.
is it?
It's because on my screen, both of you guys, I don't know why, the chat, it actually made both of your names
I
blue.
hope you find
But Gryffindor's
Arturo.
name is like a lighter blue, and Neil's name is a darker blue. So it's
Careful
throwing me
here.
off.
You have slain Kern. I now have the peace of mind to know that my wife's murderer is no longer around to torment her grave. I cannot thank you enough. I have little of my own, but take these. The gauntlets I wore when I first started carving stone. May they serve you.
Oh, you guys chose that as your permacolors? Oh man, y'all are trying to torture me then. Oh, Fenrir did it too? Fenrir's is, oh no, Fenrir's is green. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, we actually did all the side missions. Yay! On mine, he's gold.
How may I serve?
On mine, he's green. So yay, it's different for everybody. Actually, yeah, we're good on inventory space for now.
I hear you.
Oh, but what I do need to do is that. No. I need to slow down. I have to go back into the city because I actually need a healer to get rid of this dang curse. There's one.
What can I do?
I hope you find Idylla to your liking.
Have you seen the rather small creature that entered the city?
Are you in need of medical assistance? I know the healing arts.
Yes, heal me, please.
Perhaps I should see Stratton's newest play.
Curses are good, they build character. Yeesh. I don't know if I like the idea of that.
I hope you find Idylla to your liking.
What can I do?
We are here. That is good. I feel hope stirring in my veins once more. It is the prospect of reconciliation that has granted me a second youth. Come. We must kill the alphas of each Eyrie. With their veins in hand, we shall fulfill the gods' wishes.
Jeez, okay.
The Terex Eyries lie in the wilds of the teeth of Naros, to the south of the city. We need not look far to find what we seek. But while there are many lesser Terex here, we seek only the plumage of their strongest and brightest. These are the true challenge.
Okay, Gryffindor. Have a safe walk, and hopefully we'll see you again today.
Salvation awaits.
Oh, wow.
Feel Valen's embrace. Feel Valen's embrace. Feel Valen's embrace.
Quit saying that over and over.
Thus we begin. And as we harvest these trophies, you shall learn the journey the Colossi have taken to get here. Once we were but savages, no better than the other giant kin. We were called Myru, and to that identity we were chained, until one day, Athene spoke to us. She spoke of a destiny and greatness that was not ours, but could be. She showed us the path of ascension, and we followed it here, to the teeth of Naros. No, we are far from the homeland of our ancestors. Undoubtedly the gods wished us to renounce our savage history. It was necessary. Though the Jotun and Etin once regarded us as kin, they grew jealous of us, of the strength we gained from the gods' favor. Tensions rose to war. It was a sign from Athene to my people to seek a new homeland, where the bounty of her wisdom could be harvested eternally.
That's interesting.
Very well, Beckoned. Feel Balin's embrace! Feel my wrath!
Ow.
Feel my wrath!
You dang ostrich wannabe. That hurt.
We wandered the teeth of Naros in search of the homeland we were promised. And when hope seemed lost, we found the Hyperion. It was a divine artifact. No mortal hand could have crafted it, a massive stone, alone in the wilderness, with the image of a floating city engraved upon its surface. At the city's heart was the Hyperion itself. We knew then Athene was tasking us to craft this wondrous city, to form a covenant. But we betrayed that ideal.
What did you do?
To test our worthiness, the gods have strewn throughout Amalur riddles, puzzles, and challenges. Answering them demonstrates our greatness. The Hyperion is one such challenge. Perhaps the greatest of them. And though we discovered it years before, we still do not have the answer. Salvation awaits.
That's interesting. Oh, this can only end well. Into the eerie peak.
Feel my wrath! Feel my wrath! Feel my wrath!
Whoa. Hi, back up.
Feel Balin's embrace! Feel Balin's embrace!
Murder most foul.
Come.
That's a good
Circlet
pun.
must be built. In the end, the city rose, but the Hyperion did not follow. The heart of the city remained unmoved. That we could not abide. My predecessor, Arcades, sought to force the Hyperion up, but the Hyperion rejected him, killing him and his followers, and sealed itself away. Our work here is concluded. As a show of thanks, take this helm. Once reserved for our strongest fighters, it is only fitting you receive it. I must make the gods see that my people can be redeemed for the faults of Arches. With the wreath in hand, I can conduct a ritual of atonement. As you bear the cipher, the conduit to the gods, you will bear witness. Come. We must conduct this ceremony at the site of our original transgression. Let us go to the Hyperion.
Okay.
If it will not, then why were you brought to me? To give pretense to salvation? To raise our hopes, only to crush them with failure? I know the gods of my forerunners. They would not flaunt the answer to their riddles without sharing it. Now come.
But would they?
The Hyperion awaits.
I feel like they would.
Very well, Beckoned.
Okay, apparently got a new piece of armor. Ooh. Ooh. It's a pretty good helmet piece. What do I lose for doing that, though? Ice damage? That's fine. Because this adds +1 to might abilities. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah. What? Hammer Mastery is 8 out of 6? Dang. Excuse me while I go be a badass. Okay, we need to go here. It's the Hyperion Temple. Let's just fast travel here and then immediately teleport down. Yeah, that's closer. This is gorgeous.
You have come, good.
Nice hat.
Stand in a ground once hallowed beyond all things, now tainted by the excommunication of my people. Ever since that terrible day when arrogance and desperation brought about the disfavor of the gods, my followers have tended this place. Now come. We shall go to the antechamber of the Hyperion, the very spot where the sins of the Colossi were answered. The antechamber is the flawed design of Arches. It was the means by which he sought to force the Hyperion to join the city. It was to do so using the spark of divine magic Athene placed into each of us, that these fragments combined would create a force equal to that of a god. Such power was never meant to be wielded by the unworthy. The energies struck back at Arches, and the many assembled in his chamber, killing them. We are so close now.
Much was ruined in that dark hour. The magics holding the paths together were unbound. Only the cipher can reorder such magics. Press ahead and set the path.
It would be great if every time they blink you hear stone grinding. That would be pretty interesting. At the same time, is kind of annoying. What the? Oh, that is so cool!
Come. We must finish.
Because he can't do the jumping. Otherwise he'll break his stone ankles.
This mural is to celebrate the great triumph of my people. It is nothing without the Hyperion at its heart. If you were curious, I could tell you more.
Yeah, why not?
The mural you see before us is meant to represent the triumph of my people. But all I see is a broken promise. The mural depicts the great sanctification my people have undergone. We were never to ascend past the brutish people you see depicted. But here we are now. Thanks to the will of the gods and their tests of valor. But now that they've fallen silent, what awaits us? I know the answer already. Regression. I am the Primos of the Colossi people. As I lead them in politics, I lead them in prayer. The end of this awaits.
That's really cool. So I guess that's the way they looked before.
Again, we find the way barred. I'm afraid I need your help once more.
I mean, the way is not truly barred, you're just not willing to hop down. These things are awesome. Although the rings are primarily meant for a mage character, which I am not. That's such a cool way to make a bridge. Come with me if you want to live. Keys or a padlock?
Come. We must finish this. Come. The antechamber waits below. The end of this awaits.
Whoa. This is crazy.
Come. We must finish this.
Hey, this is crazy, but let me tell you, water's falling really far, and I'd rather not jump. You do have glow sticks, so you are kind of magic. I am magical. Thank you. You're making me dizzy by doing that? Oh, I'm sorry, Fenrir.
Come. We must finish this. We have reached it. Beyond that stone is the Hyperion, the gift of the gods, the symbol of a covenant concluded. It rests out of reach, waiting for the day when the gods forgive our trespass, when they find us worthy again. Until now, I feared such a day would not come. We should begin. The gods visited this room once before. It seems only fit that you occupy their position. I will take my place where Arceus once stood. Long before, Arceus dared grasp the power of the gods and was judged according to his impudence. We act now as their analogues. In you, the gods visit this chamber once more. You shall stand where they appeared and made manifest their wrath.
Wait.
And I shall stand where Arceus stood and bore the brunt of their imminent will.
Wait, hold on. Am I understanding this correctly? It sounds like he wants me to unleash wrath of a god onto him.
Come,
Is that what's about to
Beckham.
happen? That's what I'm understanding.
Please, Beckon. I have taken my place, but you must also take yours.
Damn.
Thank the gods! Praise be to them after all this time. I bear witness to their confirmation. You have done so well, Beckoned, to bring the cipher to me and to let me use its strength. With you, I can do what Arceus could not. Command the Hyperion.
Wait, what? Oh, is it me or does his crown sometimes look like a red beret? Remember we were doing all the feather stuff, Neil? So that's the crown he's wearing. But hold on, did he just say command it?
This chamber harnesses the magic needed to control the Hyperion. Before you appeared with the cipher, no force was sufficient. I knew that when we first met, when I first sensed the cipher, that I could unseal the Hyperion and command its power. Why else would the gods furnish you, whom I needed most in my lowest hour? I already do. You cannot know the agony of this decision. And I know that on this spot years before, the gods judged Idylla and its people unworthy. I will finally appease them. For I will use the energy of the Hyperion to destroy it. Once Idylla falls, I will forge from the ruins a people the gods approve of. I'm sorry. You must be a martyr to our cause, Beckoned. But it must be done.
So he's gonna destroy all of his people? Wow, you guys are not letting me... Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Because they know what's gonna happen. Shouldn't have done that. cipher broken by Anarchist scheme, your fate powers seem to fluctuate wildly. Oh, no. No. Good job, Robert. You helped a self-loathing psycho. Yes, I did. That's not good. I can't get in. And I'm cursed. I have a curse. When struck, you have a % chance to lose fate. Okay, but where am I supposed to go? Escape it. Okay, so just leave. Hi guys!
Heavens refuse you!
The gods curse you!
So they're probably not going to be happy with me and not let me back in their city, are they?
Your ignorance is pitiful.
That's what I'm getting. Pity. Yeah, we're about to find out. Because this is the Silent Choir, which apparently one of the people was like, oh man, don't mess them off.
The gods curse you! Heavens refuse you!
They're carrying every kind of artifact you can think of. Some tablets, knives, straw dolls, which is apparently a thing.
You forsaken me!
Your ignorance is pitiful. Refuse you. May the heavens refuse you.
Hey! There we go. Pocket charms now. Trade manifests? Like, these guys are carrying everything. What's next? A can opener?
Beckoned. What has happened? Why are Onakatos' acolytes attacking us? What is he doing with the Hyperion?
Yep.
Destroy Idylla? No. That zealous fool. Have the loss of his gods driven him to such despair to use the Beckoned and the Cipher for such ends? We must make our way from this place. We cannot stop Onakatos from here. Take this shield. One of my soldiers dropped it when the Silent Choir ambushed us. I hope it protects you better. How if we cannot reach him? And we can do nothing to stop him if his worshippers kill us here? We must make for the surface, and hope that there is time enough for us to deal with him. Be cautious in these lands.
Ooh. That's a interesting looking shield. What'd you miss? You missed me apparently helping a dude want to destroy his own city because he thinks that that's how he can get the attention of his deity.
I won't hold back.
I love, like, it's a weird twist of fate, but, like, I'm pretty sure the writing was intentional. That, like, these guys, apparently, according to their history, they used to be, kin to the Jotun and the Etin.
What can I do?
So they used to be, like, these big, brutish, savage people until they essentially found religion.
Anakatos has sealed himself in with the Hyperion, and his silent choir will lay down their lives for him. I do not know what to do, Beckoned. I have defended my people from beasts and disasters, but nothing like this.
But anyway, so yeah, so then they found religion, and then they became more civilized, and then apparently they think that the gods left them, and so now this guy, to get their deities back, he doesn't realize it, but he's reverting back to his savage nature, and is calling it an act of religion. It's really, I'm pretty sure obviously the writing is very, like, intentional in that sense, but, like, there's the cyclical relationship in which that even though they have become civilized, there's still an innate nature of theirs to fight.
Of course. I will not let Anakatos destroy my people because he believes the gods demand it. I know we have the strength we need inside of us, despite his claims. We are worth saving, even if the gods disagree. But Anakatos has sealed himself in the Hyperion antechamber. Without the cipher and knowledge of the Hyperion, we are lost. Anakatos was clever by exploiting your power. The cipher must be the key to unlocking the Hyperion, and he has broken it in his plan. But that is the one thing my people have been unable to do since we first came here. Only the Primos would know enough about the riddle for us to even try. Anakatos and his silent choir had a monastic retreat in the wilderness, Nyxaros. If we need his knowledge, we best start our search there. It is an old portion of the city that was never raised up. It was supposed to be a shrine of quiet contemplation. Now it is the refuge of Anakatos' silent choir. The complex rests where it was first carved, in the Mountains of the Teeth. Be cautious in these lands.
Make peace with your gods.
Oh man, we gotta go all the way over there. Fast travel across the land. It's the only way to get across the map. Fast travel across the land. You never got curse cured? I did get my curse cured, but I don't think this is a curse I can... Yeah, I know, I got another one from the quest. Yeah, it's a new one. As a result of Anakaro's treachery, your control of fate is unstable. When struck, you have a % chance to lose fate. And I don't think I can cure that one, because I think it's part of the story.
We cannot waste time. There does not appear to be much here, but we have to be thorough. We should try near the Shrine of Athene. Anakatos prizes her above all else. I would wager he keeps his secrets with her. Very well.
Heathen! Your ignorance is pitiful.
Back up! You don't know who I am. I'm the Iceman! Nope. I will take that chalice, though.
If I must, then I must. Justice has come.
Okay.
I, Anakatos, make this record in penance for my disappointment of the supreme goddess Athene, in hopes that I may return to her favor, so that I could help my people find her strength once more. I have committed several acts that may have angered her, and now I purge myself of them so I might find her grace again.
That's a weird thought. Oh no, it's just this way, right? No, okay.
We cannot waste time.
I know.
Be cautious in these
I'm trying
lands.
to run past you. Spiral downward. Oh hey, what's up, girl? How you doing?
Beckoned, not time. See, Primus, below.
You don't sound too good.
afraid we have dishonored my master, Arcades.
What
He
is
a
it?
pious man who has always sought to serve. And we use the power of his position to force us on the true path without his knowledge. Slavery, oppression, pain, all are used to mold them into what is deemed worthy.
Hold a moment. These are bodies of colossi. What are they doing here? Wait. I recognize some faces. Belfron. Amandia. These were great colossi, all viable competitors for the role of Primos at one time or another. I do not like the implications of this. What has Anakatos wrought?
He may or may not have been killing possible Primoses, so no one would take his position. Lost stone.
In this confession I shall tell of how my master was brought nearly to his death. Arcades failed Athene in our mission to bring her servants to a devout state that would be worthy of her power and wisdom. At my behest, he sought the Hyperion force to the sky to earn our recognition. The ensuing eruption of Athene's wrath killed many, and nearly took dear Arcades.
Trespassers, you are too late! The council already lies dying in the torture chambers, and the Jotun slaves will soon be butchered as the master ordered. Come, brothers and sisters, let us deal with these curs.
Council must be important. Something that could help us find a flaw in his plan, perhaps, or learn more about the cipher in the Hyperion. I do not believe so. The Council is dying if Anakatos' dogs are to be believed, and the slaves are to be executed. I am unsure who we should be trying to help, but you are the beckoned of Athene. I must defer this choice to you. So decide. Do we go to the slave pens and help the slaves? Or do we go to the torture chambers to try to find Anakatos' council before it dies? I can only imagine what labors Anakatos had them perform. Could this have been the cause for Karank's war? I do not know what the council is, but I have had enough surprises today. I only hope that we can find it of use. Farewell.
Have reached the hidden level of Narcos. It seems this place is where it is living. According to one of the supporters, the level has slaves and something known as Anakatos' council. I may not be able to save both. So I either go to... Oh, it doesn't tell me which one's which. Huh.
What can I...
We're going to go ahead and do is we're going to leave off that fun decision on a cliffhanger for tomorrow. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Kingdoms of Amalur. If you like what you saw, please consider following the channel. Also, don't forget to have your notification bell lit and active so that way you know when I go live. The schedule for the streams are here on Twitch as well as over on our Facebook page. Over there, you can also see any of our past content as well as the beginning of the Kingdoms of Amalur series. So I hope to see everybody next time, and as always, mind the dice and drinks.